Hello, beautiful people. I'm Renee Williams, and here is where hair care meets healing and confidence becomes a lifestyle. Whew, we made it to part 3, the final piece of our healing series. We've looked at where our strength started and how it affects who we choose. Today, we're bringing it all home. We're talking about the why behind our standards and why honoring your worth is the ultimate act of healing. I often say, and the older I get, the more truth I see in it. Never accept less than you deserve, because when you do, you will almost always get less than what you settled for. That's not just a cute quote. That's a lived truth. And I think a lot of us, especially the loyal, strong, and understanding women, really need to hear this today. Let's be honest. Most of us don't wake up planning to settle. We don't wake up and say, I think I'll ignore my needs today, or I will just take the breadcrumbs that's given. It happens quietly. We settle because we see potential in them. We remember how they used to show up. We're tired. We've invested time. Or maybe we're just afraid to start over. But beneath all of that, sometimes we settle because we haven't fully convinced ourselves that we actually deserve more. And here's the hard part to hear. When you accept less than you deserve, you are literally teaching people how to treat you. You're telling them, it's okay to be inconsistent. It's okay to neglect you emotionally. It's okay to give minimal effort. And once someone realizes you'll stay without being fully valued, there's no motivation for them to do better or rise higher. In fact, they usually sink lower. You don't even get the bare minimum you agreed to. You get less. Less communication, less safety, and less presence. And it's not that they can't give more. It's that you've shown them they don't have to. This ties so deeply into our healing. We are women who love deeply and give grace endlessly. But sis, loving someone should never require you to abandon yourself. Healing teaches you that love should not cost you your voice. It should not require you to be silent or ask you to shrink so someone else can feel large. A healthy connection feels mutual. It feels like a partnership, not a project. It should feel like rest and not exhaustion. Many of us was raised to be the strong woman. We were taught to endure, to keep the peace, and to be understanding until we're literally empty. We learn to call the bare minimum good enough. But growth changes your hearing. You start realizing, I don't want a connection that requires me to overextend. I don't want a love that only shows up when it's convenient. That's not being picky or difficult. That's being emotionally healthy. I want you to sit with this for a second. Are you accepting less because you're afraid of losing them? Or are you finally ready to honor yourself? Are you staying because you feel deeply connected? Or because you've just grown used to the discomfort? Are you choosing peace? Or are you just choosing what's familiar? Those answers will tell you exactly where you are on your healing journey. Never accept less than you deserve. And you deserve consistency, reciprocity, and a connection that doesn't require you to disappear. If your standards are changing, don't view that as a loss. View it as growth. If you've been here with me for all 3 parts of this series, I want to say thank you for being brave enough to go on this journey with me. because this is where hair care meets healing and confidence becomes a lifestyle. I hope you're leaving this series feeling a little bit more empowered and a lot more loved. Remember, you are so much more than just a pretty face with curly hair. You are a woman of worth. If this spoke to you, hit that like button, comment, and share with a friend. Consider subscribing to join our community, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay,